Hey, what's up everybody? Another beautiful day in gold country. So the boys and I are gonna go out and try to get some color in the sluice box. This is my third test pan. I just want to poke around and make sure I'm on the gold before I set the box up. And it's not terrible. I think we're gonna go ahead and run some of that, see what it is. Alright, I'm about halfway down my first bucket. I don't really love the way it's running right now. I mean, it's doing its job. But I put a catch here at the bottom just in case I'm washing any gold out. I just periodically check that. That way I can really crank it through here and I don't have to worry about washing gold out. But we got a little bit of gold here. Hard to see down here today. So we'll finish up this bucket, maybe scoot around and see if we can get on a better part of the pastry. Well, we got 2 buckets down. I know there's decent gold in there. I think we should see more for 2 buckets. But there's a little picker right there, I don't know if you see that. And I know there was a decent one back behind this first riffle, so we'll go ahead and run a little bit more from here. Well, now I moved up the creek a little bit, did a quick test pan, and there's actually decent gold in here. One nice flake. Lots of other small stuff, so one little ball of mercury too. Not bad. This is going to be my 4th and final bucket. As you can see, the sun's gone down and it is cold. But that's 3 buckets. That ain't bad. Wish we saw some bigger pieces in there, but there are some decent ones. Right there's a nice one. Alright, let's go ahead and run this 4th bucket, see if we can get a picker. Well, this is from 4 buckets yesterday and 3 buckets the day before. 7 buckets, that's not terrible. Lots of mercury or amalgam. So I'm going to get this all burned off, cleaned up, and we'll see what it weighs. I decided instead of getting the torch and burning it off, I'm going to let it sit in nitric acid for a little bit. You really don't need much, just enough to cover the gold, really. You can see how it's yellow. You might not be able to see it from here, but it is smoking, it's doing its job. You don't want to breathe in any of those vapors. Well, we'll let this sit for a little bit and we'll see what it turns into. Now, we got all this mercury burned off. Let's go ahead and clean it up, see what it weighs. And a grand total for 7 buckets. Almost 2.5 grams. Get out there and mind your business.